Hi friends, it's Miss Denise here. Remember last week we read the book, The Bad Seed? Well, this week we're going to read a book about another little guy in the Bad Seed's neighborhood, and his name is the Good Egg. Check it out, he's the same shape as the Bad Seed. They're both oval. The Good Egg by Jory John and Pete Oswald. Two of my favorites. The Good Egg. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of things, like I'll carry your groceries. I'll water your plants. I'll change your tires. I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. You sure is helpful. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days, back at the store. There were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. How many are a dozen? Yeah, that's 12. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. There are a dozen eggs in the egg carton. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. Ooh, it's probably not very good for their teeth. They threw tantrums. Ah! They cried for no reason. And they broke their stuff on purpose. Wow, how destructive. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. There he is cleaning up again. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care, though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then, one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. They were everywhere. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself, the pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. Wow, that's a big job to take on. I was cracking up. Literally, something had to change. I'd had enough. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton. Blah, 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 they replied. They didn't seem to care very much, did they? They just continued to be bad. I left that night. Look at him, he looks so sad and frustrated. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Out there on the road under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks and I read books. I floated in the river and I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in and I breathed out. I even started painting. For once, I found time for me. He sure does look like he's relaxing, doesn't he? Not worrying about everybody else and what everyone else is doing. He took time for himself. And you know what? That's a really important thing to do, especially when you feel upset or nervous or anxious or just tired of being around people. Big people feel that way too. Mommies and daddies and grandparents and all kinds of people. So it's very important to take care of yourself first so that you can take care of those you love. So, guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. So I've made a big decision. I'm returning my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here now. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go. He's starting to walk into the market. Everybody missed me. I missed them too. Welcome home. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey, yo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. All the other eggs look happy to see him, don't they? I think they missed him. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back tonight. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. The end. I love that story, especially since now that we're all, most of us are home, and life is very different right now, and we're getting on each other's nerves, and just watching and feeling what everybody else is doing, and sometimes it makes us upset. So we might want to find a quiet place to just be. Take some deep breaths out of our nose and blow out of our mouth, and take care of ourselves right now, and tell mommies and daddies and our families to take care of themselves too, because these times are different than what we're used to. But we can choose to calm down by taking a deep breath and not worrying what so much everybody else is doing. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the book, and we'll get back to more reading next time. See you later. Ciao.